Greetings, people of Earth. You're about to embark on a great journey of science-fictional proportions. This is Cosmik Laila's Spin Party live DJ stream. I'm your spacey host, Cosmik Laila. Tonight, we're going to be beaming out some tunes by a band called Star Pilots on Channel K, or S.P.O.C. for short. They're a Star Trek-themed group from Scandinavia, but they also do a lot of other sci-fi stuff too. So listen up and enjoy. The spaceships are humming.
century. This is a planet called Earth. Yeah, there's no intelligent life down here where I am. Yeah, there's no intelligent life down here where I am. Standing by the window, watching a green star, thinking about the immediate future, smoking a final cigar. The autopilot is running the ship, so I turn off the light and go to bed for 27 years. That will feel like one night. Close my eyes, fall asleep, feeling strange, into the deep. All of a sudden we're under attack. My daughter is aiming at me. I wake up, jump into my car and watch a little TV. Hold on a second, what's going on? I don't have any kids nor a wife. I was on a trip to another planet. I don't recognize this life. My first time in a cryo bed, no side effects. Well, so they said, free within a dream. Inside my head it's so extreme. The things that I've seen, how could it be that a dream within a dream within a dream? Inside my head
You're listening to Cosmic Laila's Spin Party. I'm your live DJ, streaming out a whole lot of Spock rock tonight. This artist is a personal fave of mine. Hope you like him too. Oh yeah, and I love Star Trek. The original series is the best. One of my favorite episodes is The City on the Edge of Forever, as I really dig time travel stories. And of course, I like the classic Mafia Planet episode, A Piece of the Action. Fun fact, in the episode This Side of Paradise, Spock falls madly and illogically in love with a girl named Laila. Different spelling, of course, but hey, watch out for those alien spores. I also find it fascinating how many technological advancements came to pass in our future time as predicted from that show. Probably a self-fulfilling prophecy, sans transporters. What do you think, Gerald McBoing Boing?
And now I'm all alone. I'd see the galaxy and the energy, but I still haven't found the final mystery and the harmony. Well, I made up my mind. No more waiting, no hesitating. Now I've changed my course. It's time to pay the price and to realize that life is changing, rearranging the terms of reality. I believe in setting my feelings free. I wish I were back on Mars. I'd retire with the stars, have a place that I call home, a universe of my own. I wish I were back on Mars. I'd retire with the stars, have a place that I call home, a universe of my own. I wish I were back on Mars. I wish I were back on Mars. So, this is the time to fulfill my mission and live my vision of a life that'll be complete. If I ever return, there's no more to learn. Needs are very necessary. These dreams permeate my mind. By the satisfaction in what I'll find. I wish I were back on Mars. I'd retire with the stars, have a place that I call home, a universe of my own. I wish I were back on Mars. I'd retire with the stars, have a place that I call home, a universe of my own. I wish I were back on Mars. I wish I were back on Mars. I wish I were back on Mars. Needs are very necessary. These dreams permeate my mind. By the satisfaction in what I'll find. I wish I were back on Mars. I'd retire with the stars, have a place that I call home, a universe of my own. Wish I were back on Mars. It's an unknown fact to you why humans look the way they do and not like the Aliens and governments are working together with a secret, devastating plan. Stop fighting each other and start to behave, or else you should get ready to become a slave. And if you ask the authorities, their policy is clear. Deny everything. There's no way you can see who is the enemy. Get your liberty, 'cause they are already here. You be anyone, a simulation has begun. There's no way you can run, 'cause they are already here. They are already here. They are already here. They are already here. Technology and shape-shifting ability, they are disguised like the human race. They're investigating, planning, infiltrating, preparing the invasion from outer space. Doctors, scientists, military officers, politicians, high positions, they are everywhere. So all you nations, we've got to unite and show them we are earthlings and give them a fight. Show them what we got and reveal their evil plot. Let's give it one shot, 'cause they are already here. Before it is too late, we gotta change our lethal fate. There's no time to debate, 'cause they are already here. They are already here. They are already here. They are already here. There's no way you can see who is the enemy. Get your liberty, 'cause they are already here. You be anyone, a simulation has begun. There's no way you can run, 'cause they are already here. Show them what we got and reveal their evil plot. Let's give it one shot, 'cause they are already here. Before it is too late, we gotta change our lethal fate. There's no time to debate, 'cause they are already here. They are already here. They are already here. They are already here. They've been here for a long time. serious. Fools and clowns and total idiots. We ain't no fake. We believe in what we're doing. Give a hand and we're coming to you. We are S.P.O.C.K. 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 Waking up, want to scream.
Okay, it's top o' the hour. Are we having fun yet? I'm your Spudronaut DJ, Cosmik Laila. If you're just joining us, welcome to my spin party. Yow! We're Spock-ing out through the night. Grab a snack, have a drink of air, eat some walnuts, make yourself cozy, because we're going to rev it up one more hour.
I don't believe this world. Face the fact, beware of an attack. All ETs aren't nice. They might be here any night, so get ready for a fight. All ETs aren't nice. Face the fact, beware of an attack. All ETs aren't nice. They might be here any night, so get ready for a fight. All ETs
Yeah, we're all alone in the neutral zone. And from one celestial being to another, let me tell you, it's wild out there. Hey, Daddy-O's, you're hanging with the Hepcat extraterrestrial crowd, listening to S.P.O.C. on Cosmik Laila's Spin Party live DJ stream. Okay, who double parked the flying saucer?
We volunteered half a year ago and left the mothership straight away. The covert action was a big success. We got reports punctually every day. But for a week there has been nothing at all. We don't know what's going on. Agent 5, is he alive? We haven't heard a single word. Agent 5, is he alive? Been lost for days without a trace. Agent 5, is equipped with a beacon device intended for situations like this. We can still see the blips on the screen, telling us exactly where it is. But what if he has been executed? Someone has stolen his gear. Agent 5, is he alive? We haven't heard a single word. Agent 5, is he alive? Been lost for days without a trace. Agent 5, is he alive? We haven't heard a single word. Agent 5, is he alive? Been lost for days without a trace. Agent 5, is he alive? We haven't heard a single word. Agent 5, is he alive? Been lost for days without a trace. is paradise. Suddenly a feeling of a presence somewhere. I turn around and see your face. No suit, gray skin, big black eyes. Looking at me, I'm paralyzed. Then it's gone, I'm all alone. Space walking, space walking. never seen before. Nobody could understand why everybody had to die, but the planet is still alive. Nature did survive. A world by my own, but still all alone. I'm the last man on earth. Last man on earth. Radiation got me as well, made me immortal in this hell. An old dream coming true, but why now when there is nothing to do? Since then I've been searching around, going from town to town. Could it only have happened to me?
Time to close up the fabulous intergalactic rotating hotel bar and casino. Thanks for listening with me here on Cosmic Laila's Spin Party live DJ stream. It has been an absolute
Big-a-nine Twirgle Pop.
little bit of that secret Martianese for ya. This is Cosmic Laila signing off for now. Until next.